Dawn, your
Right.
Union jackass.
OK, my Union jackass.
Oh, no, I've got it wrong. See, I'm still
I
learning.
can do it the other way around if you want. I'm easy, very flexible.
No way. I've just got... All I can... I've got numbers bouncing around in my head now. Your Greatest Briton.
My Greatest Briton. My Greatest Briton is going to be Trevor Phillips. He has compiled a report into the woke madness that is currently going on in our museums and our art galleries, saying that we have to stop it. You know, we can't rewrite history. We might not like what happened in the past, but getting rid of statues and...
I took my son to the Science Museum, which is a great museum, and we were next to a remarkable early engine, and there was a note next to it about colonialism. And he's like, oh, what does that mean? And we're reading that, and I've just got to tell you, it was a downer. You know, because this this museum is a celebration of great engineering and innovation. And it's like, you know what, don't get too proud of your country and the achievements that it's seen. It's just, I don't know. I just think it's like a grey cloud hanging over all of us.
Because he's going to help museums fight back in a PC battle. Good for him.
Yeah, it's like we're training ourselves up to hate this country.
He's a bit of a mentor of mine. I think he's a great man because there are people trying to rewrite our history and he's fighting back against it.
And by the way, the place to have the context of stuff like engineering and, you know, our colonial past is at school, in a history lesson, at university, but not, I don't think, in a museum where you're there to focus on an amazing engine, which was a great innovation, which changed the world. But there you go. Look, I better get off my hobby horse. This isn't my bit. Calvin, your Greatest
Briton is David Davis MP, because he's spoken out about a lot of things this week. He spoke out against YouTube for blocking Novara Media. He spoke out against them for blocking himself. He did a video about vaccine passports and being against them, and for a Member of Parliament to be taken down off YouTube is quite something. And he also spoke out against Whitehall he wanted to request data on how they polled information to make decisions around the pandemic, and that Whitehall refused him, so he spoke out against that. So he's been quite a freedom fighter.
Definitely, and he's been very honest about COVID as well, honest in his views. What do you think, Sam, your Greatest Briton?
Has to be the Queen. She is surely the greatest Briton of all time. She's 95. She's been in hospital, and she's still back on the Zoom. And there are so many in this country who were like, "Oh, I've been in hospital. I can't possibly get on a Zoom." But she's there. She's got a smile on her face. Of course, she's not going to COP26, but again, she's going to appear via Zoom or via.
And by the way, how great does she look on Zoom?
She looks great. I mean, you know, how many other 95-year-olds? It'd be this. All this.
Yeah, in the wrong place.
Hello? You're on mute.
Switch the camera on.
She's a hero in my book, now and always.
She was wearing a lemon dress and she had a winning smile. She had her lippy on and she is just so graceful. So there you go. Agree with that. Hard act to follow. Great shout, Sam.